every produce series created is being investigated by the police for fraud. Wow, this is really serious and mind-boggling and like hysterically crazy, because like, I mean, I know in a lot of cases there's nothing they can do with the in terms of the groups existing already. I mean, pretty much, well, I don't think they can do anything, but like, they can be sued, definitely, because that's really, because there's like money involved and all that jazz and etc. But this is insane, man. This means that, like, well, obviously, in many cases we know that there are certain people that should have made it in every season, right? And and it's like, what's going on here? But nothing really gets done about it. But looks like now finally there will be some justice. Now, like I said, obviously that doesn't mean they're gonna like go grab the people that should have won, and put them in the group, because sadly it won't work like that. But let me just read what this article here says. Okay, the Seoul Police District said, "We are currently investigating the fourth season of Produce 101, Produce X 101, and we are also now looking to see if there were fraudulent parts during the previous seasons of 1 and 3. And the police said, we have confiscated the data from season 4. However, a lot of suspicions rose, so we are gathering further data. As for if the data changes the final ranking, we will let you know once the investigations are over. However, they revealed i.o.i school is not being investigated." Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that was like another separate little group creating type show. I didn't watch that, but I do know that Promise 9, right, was created from i.o.i school, so they're off the hook. About the suing thing and money deal, I've never voted for any of these shows, so I mean, I only watched the first one, but someone stated here that each vote uses money, so they can take profit from that. So I mean, it's crazy because, it's not just this series. There's just been a lot of controversy with Mnet in the past, with rigging and just, a lot of stuff that people just didn't agree with that seemed kind of odd. So yeah, you can imagine the Mnet building having a bunch of like cop cars there with cops going in. I mean, and who knows what the truth is as of now, because they're still investigating. Yeah, I will say, okay, so Produce 101 was the only one I watched like every episode, and honestly, like, I've never watched any of the boy band ones. Produce 48, I saw a few clips. I do love Eyes 1, but I didn't actually watch too much of Produce 48. But I remember seeing clips of Guyan. I will tell you that Guyan from After School, or formerly After School, definitely should have been in Produce 48, like, easily. To me that was kind of weird not to see her in it. She definitely should have been. I know this doesn't have to do with voting, but I remember Jay Park. I don't know. I haven't really watched Show Me the Money, to be quite honest, but I know that he was participating in one season. Correct me if I'm wrong, if it was the same show or not, but I believe it was related to Mnet. He did a bit. He put a lot of money of his own into like a performance, and Mnet ended up like editing it out, and Jay Park was so mad. He went after them. He wasn't playing around, because invested money for that, for it to not even be aired is really screwed up. And let's not forget that show, although this isn't a video about Show Me the Money, that show is also being investigated as we speak. So I mean, Mnet's gonna take a big hit if they're both proven, to have a lot of fraudulent activities, because that's not good. That's horrible. I mean, I guess we might as well talk about that, since this is a whole Mnet thing. All right, okay. Show me the money. The police have extended their fraud investigation further into Show Me the Money and Superstar K. Wow, Superstar K is also under fraud. Okay, is Superstar K a part of Mnet too? Sorry, I don't want to just say the wrong things, but either way, this is a lot of shows being investigated. The police started their investigation for Produce X101. Yeah. Okay. It's been now revealed that Superstar K and Show Me the Money data were also among the information that was seized in July and August. An insider said there was suspicions for Show Me the Money as well, so they are being investigated. Many insiders already know that there was fraud during on-site voting. Wow. Another insider said it's now over, but Superstar K is also being investigated. Okay, people that were on the staff of Superstar K are receiving requests from the police. Holy crap, they're all being questioned. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing that's going to happen to everyone who was involved in the Produce series. I mean, damn. They are in a hot mess right now. This is crazy. Dang. Let me be clear that this could open doors to other shows that people thought had fraud or just seemed kind of BS when it came to the voting and etc. So this is actually a good thing, because it almost seemed like nobody really did anything to stop it. This is like the controversy party, the competition controversy. They could make their own series off of which show had the most fraudulent activities. I'm just saying, this is insane. I mean, what does this tell you now about music shows that are made by Mnet? what does this tell you, man? But that's kind of a interesting one. In some cases, it's easy to know what group will win because of popularity. Even if there's, for example, a smaller group from a smaller company that has an amazing song, you can't fight the popularity of a bigger group and just always win. There's not much you could do there. I wonder what they're going to reveal. Is the info that they find, if there is fraud from that one, are we going to know who could have actually been in the group and who wasn't supposed to be in the group? That's going to be crazy. I mean, for every group, that's going to be interesting. And of course, since I'm a big fan of i.o.i, even though I never watched Produce 48, I am curious to see if there's proof of so-and-so, whoever, who could have possibly been in the actual group. Let's also think how devastating this is. Obviously, for people who could have been in the group, but think about the people that are in the group, in these groups now, and they thought they had everything to make it in, only to find out that the truth is they were not the one. They were not actually the chosen one, and it was all manipulated, which is really screwed up. Because you have people that could be shining right now that had everything, the skills to be a superstar, instead of off somewhere else doing, who knows what. All because of fraud, Just to throw in some more info here. So CJ and E&M is actually the one who are going to be searched and seizured. I mean, I know they're connected, but CJ and E&M, I believe they made Mnet. But anyways, yeah, their office is the one that has the text message voting data. And yeah. So any raw voting data or final ranking for the trainees cannot be revealed at this time. So interesting. Sorry if I already read that, but that's for the latest Produce series, which I'm not following, but I'm pretty sure I did react to their latest video, but I still haven't uploaded that reaction, so I probably will after this, guys. But yeah, it's the latest boy band from the Produce series, and I did love watching that. Like, they're amazing. So you should see my reaction soon, even though it's kind of late and I don't know who the heck's gonna watch it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this reaction, this news topic discussion slash reaction. Wow, it's crazy. I'm curious. I'm definitely gonna do a follow-up reaction to see what the results are of all the fraudulent activities. So thank you guys for watching this video, especially anyone who's watching this toward the very end to see this. Thank you. I hope you hit that subscribe button, especially if you are a new viewer, because I definitely want to see you next time around. Peace out, y'all.